What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be ranking all of the new units, and some of them are freaking busted OP. But before we get into it, guys, this update was King Luffy's turn for his code unit, so you know what that means, guys. My unit is submitted, so I believe next update is going to be my turn. So make sure you guys smash the subscribe button right now, and remember, you must be subscribed to get my code unit Toru. And let me know, should I make it like a dungeon, like Broly's was, or should I make it just a straight-up code unit? Alright, now hey, after you guys take a look at Broly, you might want mine to be a dungeon unit, so make sure you watch the whole video first before you comment down below your decision. Alright, let's go hop on in and let's go rank all these units, guys. Alright, so here's our list and here's all of our new units, so let's go do mini showcases of the units and then I'll put them on the tier list. Oh, also I want to test this glitch, guys. What happens if you have Gogeta and Gogeta alternative equipped? What will happen? We'll find out in a second, guys. Well, let's get it. All right, here we... Oh, it's like a unit, so maybe it doesn't matter. So let's place them both down. All right, bang and bang. Does it work with both? Oh, it does. That's pretty nice. All right, all right. All right, anyways. Oh, we made it disappear, though. That's funny. Is it glitched now? No, dang. All right, so let's go start off with Fat Gogeta. All right, so we need to put the fusion units down for that guy. So there we go. And then I guess you can only put him on the ground. So he's a ground unit and Gogeta is air. So I have mine at level 1 right now. So let's take a look at his level 1 stats. All right, his level 1 stats are actually fairly decent, guys. We're just going to go max him out for raid mode. So raid mode wise, I mean, honestly, he's a little bit expensive. All right, I didn't realize how expensive his upgrades were, guys. Oh my gosh, they're very expensive. So he's definitely more of a raid unit. Oh my gosh, that 300 range, though, is insane. So if you have a high range unit like this, what you need to do is this, guys. Here's a little trick of the trade here. You want to put it at the back of the map, like so. So we're going to get these both right here and like this. And we're going to put them at the back of the map. That way his AoE cone gets as wide as possible. So look at this, guys. So he has 300 range, and now look how wide his AoE is. It basically hits the whole freaking map. So that's a little trick you guys can use with him. And here's his effect, guys, if you want to see it. Boom. Look at that, guys. So overall, I'm gonna be honest, his range is nice, but his damage is definitely a little bit on the low side for his cost. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to put him in. I'd say he's more of a maybe a high B tier unit, maybe low A tier, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I think I'm gonna put him a little bit high on the B tier list. So let's go move on to the next unit, guys. We have King Luffy's co-unit, Broly. Oh my gosh, this guy is busted OP. Remember, you have to go to King Luffy's channel and drop him a sub if you want the code for him to work. And the code is also on King Luffy's channel as well. So he is a ground unit. All right, and the nice thing about him is, look at this, guys. He's actually really cracked out for raid mode. So let's get him his max raid mode upgrades. All right, here we go. So max raid mode upgrades 400k. That's actually pretty much meta, and he does have the fire thing as well. So we're really very nice. All right, he's also a very cheap unit too, and he has some really cool effects as well. Look at that, that's clean. Oh my gosh, we have our Gogeta in the back. So raid mode, very good. Now if we take a look, guys, his AoE right now is glitched. You can kind of see it right here. So once they fix the glitch, guys, he is going to be as good as Vegeta 7-star. All right, and he's so easy to get to. So there you go, guys. So because he's as good as Vegeta, honestly better in some respects, we're going to rank him right up there with Vegeta and Broly. All right, it's very, very close. He's very much up there. It basically just depends on which element you prefer as to which one is better. All right, let's go move on to our next unit, guys. We have Springy. Now Springy is kind of a weird unit. The reason I like Springy is because of the 0.1 SPA he has. All right, 0.1 SPA is actually really pretty spicy. So it's going to allow us to basically like slap any unit that comes in the front. So I definitely highly recommend it for like starting out infinite modes. Now, if we take a look at his stats, so for raid mode, you're going to get all these upgrades here. All right, 7-7. So that's like 70,000 DPS, which is actually surprisingly high, but he is single target. But he's actually a pretty decent unit. 70,000 DPS. We can compare that to Broly's DPS here. All right, Broly is doing close to 70k DPS. All right, yeah, he's a little bit higher than that, but very, very close. So very similar DPS for a fraction of the price. But again, he is single target. So overall, he's actually a pretty good unit. He does have the fire as well, which is a little bit bad because there's not a lot of raids that you need fire for, which is unfortunate. But overall, he's pretty good. Now, I don't know if I would get this upgrade. It's kind of worth it, but I would rather have him be single target with 0.1 SPA. I think that's super freaking dope. So yeah, let's go rank him on the list. All right, we'll go put him on. I'm gonna be honest, I think he's like in my opinion, I'm gonna put him like low. Actually, you know what? He's actually not that bad. I mean, I'm gonna put him like up in the A tier. So very, very good unit, guys, but definitely not quite as good as the S tier units and stuff. All right, so let's go take a look at Shisui and real quick, and then we'll rank him on the boards. All right, we're gonna go watch King Luffy's showcase of Shisui. So make sure you guys drop him a sub. Remember, he has his co-unit video. That's this one right here, guys. Remember to watch that video if you guys want to get the free Broly code unit. All right, it's a limited time unit, so get it fast. So I'm gonna show you guys his upgrades real quick. Shout out to King Luffy for the showcase video. All right, look at it, guys. So very good stats, guys, as well as burn. So I'll show you guys his raid mode upgrades. All right, that's a raid mode upgrade right there. All right, so this is his raid mode upgrade, guys. 241k burn and hybrid as well, with a very, very nice Kone AoE, as you can see, which is cracked. So I definitely think it's being better for like the Hell Raid and such. And this is his level 1 stats as well. So he's gonna be doing closer to 500k. So that's like 1.5 million bleed for 7 SPA and a very, very cheap price. So that's actually really good. As far as infinite mode is concerned, his stats are 1.59 million for burn, which is pretty good. I'm gonna go compare that to the other burn units. All right, so we'll compare that to Nezuko Awakened. So a level 1 stats, she's doing 1.5 million burn with a 12 SPA. So Shisui's actually way, way better. But again, Shisui's not full AoE. But again, I believe Shisui's actually might be maybe a little bit cheaper. So overall, guys, I think Shisui's gonna be meta for raid mode and very, very honestly probably meta for infinite mode as well. Because of that, we're gonna give Shisui up there a little bit above Nezuko. Plus, you don't have Nezuko's annoying thing where the unit has to be burned. So I'm actually gonna bump Nezuko down to A+ tier because I think actually, you know what, Nezuko's still good for raid, but they're both very good. But I think Shisui's gonna have the edge in infinite mode. All right, let's go take a look at the last unit we have, guys, which is, oh my gosh, the unit from the GIF Navy set in the Discord. If you guys know, you know. All right, so let's go take a look at her stats. All right, so here we go, guys. So starting stats are pretty decent. The problem with her, though, is she doesn't get that great, right? 179k. All right, that's still an infinite, that's still raid mode upgrade. So raid mode upgrade, she's doing 480k for 8, which is actually fairly solid. But you can kind of see here, guys, I'm going to try to zoom in. The problem with her is her AoE cone isn't the greatest. All right, and then we'll get her infinite mode upgrades as well. All right, they're kind of mid, like 1.98 million. All right, if we take a look, it's definitely a little bit on the disappointing side for his stats. So overall, I think she's a great unit, but she's going to be mainly good for raid mode. And the thing is, we already have so many good lightning units. Like, for example, we still have Meliodas as well. So, like, there's almost no really point in bringing him if you have Meliodas. So I'm a little bit disappointed in her stats. For that reason alone, guys, we can't really give her S tier. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that. So I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to have to give her, like, I'm going to have to give her, like, maybe, like, A tier. Like, maybe, like, mid A tier. Definitely better than Frieza. I'm gonna say she's definitely not as good as units like Ace or like Denji or even Power, but she's a pretty decent unit, guys, especially if you need an electric unit or you're trying to beat the Marine Forward raid. So overall, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tier list, and let me know what you guys think about the update. And remember to hit the subscribe button and let me know, should I make my code unit a dungeon code unit like Luffy's Broly, or should I make it a traditional code unit where you don't have to grind at all? However, remember, if it is a little bit of a grind unit, look at this. Broly's as good as 7-star, so that means my unit will basically be a free 7-star code unit then. So let me know what you guys think about that down below, and peace.